I got a question for you. Do you celebrate Christmas? You don't. You know somebody who celebrates Christmas? All of them. Hey, my brother right here. Let me ask you a question. What day is Saturday? What's coming up? What holiday is coming up? Huh? What about you? What day is coming? Huh? You said Krampus. What you think, sis? What holiday coming up? That they made up? Come talk to me real quick. Let me holler at you real quick. You do? Hey, give me 2 minutes and then you can bounce out. I got a question to ask you. Come on, sis, I ain't gonna hold you long. I got a question because guess what? Our people today, guess what? They learning stuff from the same people that put them in slavery.
Right.
So, you said, brother said Krampus. He been watching TV too much. So I got a question real quick. Don't go too far, bro. Come back. So, have you ever celebrated Christmas before? You can be honest, I have too. I ain't know no better. That stuff was pushed on. Give me Matthew 15:3. You celebrated Christmas before.
Bring it up.
How do they celebrate Christmas? Gifts. What else? And food. So it's a family coming together, right? Giving gifts. But can't they do that any other day? Why is that day so special? You go to church, you've been to church before, everybody been to church. Why do they say December 25th is so special? You know, sis. They say it's the birth of who? Christ. Do you know when Christ was actually born?
No.
So why ain't we asking these questions in church? Let me read this for you. Read it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition?
So Christmas is a tradition, right? Something that was passed down from your mama, from your grandmama, from your granddaddy.
Right.
That's a tradition we learned over here. My brother right here with the Alabama stuff on.
What up?
You said Krampus, right?
Yeah, I said Krampus because...
Have you ever celebrated Christmas?
Not really.
As a little kid, everybody celebrated Christmas, bro.
At the same time, when I knew the truth, I knew what it was about.
What you know about Christmas? Explain me a little bit about Christmas.
First of all, it's made up holiday because Jesus was born in the summer, not the winter.
Okay, she said something about the Christmas tree. Let's read that in the Bible real quick. You got it, all right?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Hey, don't go nowhere, my brother. This is important. She said something about the Christmas tree, right? Ain't that right, bro? Don't they hang up Christmas trees and stuff? Don't they decorate it? Don't they put Christmas presents underneath?
Right.
Read this.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So we learning the ways of the heathens now because we celebrating their holidays, right? We weren't celebrating this over in Africa, was it? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain.
So these are other nations' customs that's coming up. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
So what just happened right here? Explain to me what just happened, my brother right here. Let me read it again. Read it.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen.
So what just happened, my brother? So somebody just cut a tree down in the forest, right? Read.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Oh snap, what just happened?
Decorated with silver and gold.
They cut that tree down, put it in their house, and then they decorate it, right? Read.
They fastened it with hammer and with nails.
So what happened? Back in the days, they used to put that little cross down there, hammer it down into the ground.
Right.
Now they got what? The stand. You can buy it like that, the tree stand.
Right.
So they got trees they cutting down, they decorating it. Read.
That it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
So guess what happened? They cutting trees out of the forest, they decorating. What holiday are they celebrating? Huh?
The devil.
My brother, what holiday they celebrate? Huh?
It's Christmas.
That's Christmas, right? But they say Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ. But this was thousands of years before Christ was even born.
Right.
So how is the church still pushing that Christmas is the birth of Christ?
Bring it out.
You know they say keep the Christ in Christmas.
Right.
Christ was never in Christmas.
Bring it out.
This was during the Babylonian time.
Right.
Nimrod, y'all heard of Nimrod, right? They built the Tower of Babel. That's what's going on right here. This ain't got nothing to do with Christ. Go to Luke 2. I'm finna hip y'all this up. Luke 2 and 41. Y'all want to know when Christ was born?
Bring it out.
Who want to know when Christ was born?
Summer, spring.
Who want to know that?
I want to know.
All right. You want to know, sis? You want to know, brother? All right, read that.
The book of Luke, chapter 2 and verse 41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
Y'all know what the Passover is, right?
Early spring.
Y'all know what the Passover is? You said what, sis? You said Easter? Why you saying Easter? Bruh, what's the Passover, bruh? Yeah. You remember in Egypt, right? They was killing all the newborns. And he said, put the blood on the doorpost, so if you put it up there, I won't kill you. But if you don't put it up there, I'm gonna kill you. That's when Christ, the Lord, had passed over the people that put the blood over and saved them, right?
Right.
So Jesus' parents, read it again.
Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover.
So guess what? Jesus Christ is celebrating the Passover.
Right.
If we love Christ, should we want to be like Christ?
Right.
And celebrate the things he celebrates?
Right.
So Jesus was celebrating Passover. That's what we should be celebrating too.
Right.
So Jesus' parents took him to the feast of Passover every year. Read.
And when he was 12 years old,
So when he was 12 years old, Jesus Christ, read.
they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast.
So every year during this feast, guess what happened? Jesus Christ he aged a year.
Right.
So every year during the Passover, he aged 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. So right at this point, Passover happened. Guess what? Jesus turned 12.
Right.
So when is his birth?
I don't know what the Passover is. That won't be-
Guess what? The Passover is during the March, April time.
Right.
That's springtime.
Right.
That's during the springtime. So why do people keep pushing that Jesus Christ was born in the wintertime? Money. That's right. You're right, sis. Guess what? Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It's the reason why they pushing all these holidays on. Y'all heard about Juneteenth, right? What happens during Juneteenth?
Black folks celebrate.
They celebrate what?
Shit, they freedom.
They celebrate freedom.
That's what I thought. Shit.
So let me get this right. So during Juneteenth, right, my sister,
That's how
during
Independence Day.
Juneteenth, y'all celebrate the freedom of black folks, right?
I don't celebrate it though. But
So let me get, are y'all gonna cook and barbecue then?
we supposed to, but we don't.
Are y'all gonna buy liquor then?
We do that
Probably
every
so.
day. Yeah,
Guess what? Hey, the oppressor put these holidays up so they can get you to spend. So they can get all the money out the community. So your community can continue to be
They
broken
push
down.
Cause they want you to spend
Yes,
all your
sir.
money at the end of the year and be
Read.
broke going into the new
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48.
That's why I'm celebrating that shit.
Therefore,
Hey, go to Luke chapter 2, verse 7. Hold on, sis. I got one more, sis. One more. Read.
the book of Luke, chapter 2 and verse 7. And she brought forth her firstborn son,
So this is Mary, right? She's talking about Jesus Christ. She just birthed a child. Read.
and wrapped him in swaddling clothes,
Uh-huh.
and laid him in a manger.
So y'all heard about that baby Jesus in the manger out in the cold weather during December. Read.
Because there was no room for them in the inn.
Uh-huh.
And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field.
So guess what? If it's in December, ain't that when it's cold?
Bring it
Ain't
out.
that wintertime?
Bring it out.
Guess what? Over in Israel, those are freezing temperatures. That means snow is dropping constantly. That means if you go outside, you can freeze to death. So you think a baby is outside in a manger
Man, bring it out.
where they keep cattle and stuff? You think what they call it, a shepherd is outside herding his sheep and stuff while it's freezing outside, while it's snowing outside, sis? that proves that Jesus Christ was not born during the winter time.
That's right.
A baby in the freezing cold? No, it's no way, sis. That's what we out here to try to show you that this is y'all history. This is our history.
Right.
And they destroyed our history by putting something else there. Saying Christ was born in the wintertime as a baby. Saying that Jesus Christ, Christmas is of Christ when it's not.
Right.
That's what we got to look out for, sis. According to the Bible, the so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, we are the Israelites.
That's right.
We're supposed to follow our custom. Go to John 10 and 22. Let me show you a custom that we just, us as the Israelites, just finished celebrating. Guess how long that day is? How long we celebrated that day?
12 days.
8 days. You get 8 days to celebrate. Come on here, bro. Let me holler at you. You know about Christmas, right? What's up, bro? I'm Nate. We going over Christmas right now. I'm trying to show them that Christ was not born during the Christmas. Hey, sis. Hey, subscribe to the channel, sis. Subscribe to the channel. Read that.
The book of John, chapter 10 and verse 22.
Listen to this.
And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication.
So you know what the feast of dedication is, right? That's what they call Hanukkah.
Right.
This is something that Christ was celebrating. We're supposed to follow Christ, so this is what we're supposed to celebrate, not Christmas. It's an 8-day long celebration. Don't you want to celebrate 8 days instead of one?
Right.
You only get 1 day, not even a whole day. You get a few hours to celebrate. And that's it. But this feast of dedication, 8 days long. You get to party for 8 days long.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
So, do you know a little bit about Christmas?
Man, I don't even celebrate Christmas. I don't even celebrate. But I know the truth of Christmas.
Explain to me some of the truth though about Christmas.
Man, I don't see no truth in it.
Hey, that's true. Ain't no truth in it.
Yeah, man.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.